Hi, I want to introduce to you a new way of making a lovely beet salad. My name is Rhonda and this is coming to you from Rhondalicious. So when you think of beets and you think of salad, you think of greens and all these things just kind of putting on the plate in a beautiful way. Well, we're going to make it a stack and show you just how lovely this will look. What we're going to be doing first, though, is making the dressing. So what I have in here is 3/4 cups of olive oil and a little bit of vinegar, and we're going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And we're just going to kind of whisk this up. We've got a shallot here. This really is a great way of making a dressing in a ball jar and just shaking it. Here we have 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. This is just a citrus dressing. We've got some lemon zest here and some orange zest. And that is it. This is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Get our little zest in here. This gives it that extra punch that we're looking for in the citrus realm, and it's going to be delicious. Quite simple, got the zest in there, the shallots, and this is what we're going to be putting on the top of our beet stack. So when we do the beets, we're going to be cutting them into about 1/4 inch slices. And what you wanted, you don't have to peel it if they're organic, it is not necessary. Once you've cut them, then you will put them in a pan of water and boil them to a fork tender. So I've already done that, and we'll just go ahead and pick out a few that look nice. And what we're going to be doing is stacking the beets with the citrus and then topping it with the dressing and some scallions. So let's talk about the citrus. Here we have a lovely, beautiful, bright, and vibrant pink grapefruit. I've already cut off the edges just so you can see what it looks like when you take it off. On the other hand, here we have a navel orange, which has the skin already still on it, and I'm going to show you a couple of ways of taking that off. Most people just take their knife and just cut it like this, and then they worry about taking the skin off the flesh like this. But as you see, when you do that, it leaves the pith on, and that is something that we do not want to have on our beet salad, or we don't like the flavor because it's quite bitter. So we're not going to be doing it that way. So I'm going to show you a better way of doing it. So as you can see, I've cut the top and I've cut the bottom off, got myself a stabilizer here, and I'm going to take my chef knife and just so gently just go around the orange like this and cutting off the pith as well as the skin. It's a lot easier to do it this way than the other way as well, and that way this way also you get rid of the pith and you get rid of the skin. So we'll go ahead and set that aside, and here we have our lovely orange. It's completely taken the skin off. So now as we go to start creating our beet salad, we're going to start with our lovely pink grapefruit, and we'll go ahead and make it about 1/4 to 1/4 inch cuts. And we're just going to continue to cut this all the way. It's really quite easy, comes out quite pretty. That's pretty good. Isn't this pretty? So that's going to be the bottom of our beet salad. So we'll go ahead and put that on the plate. Now we're going to be taking a beet that we've already done, and we'll put that on next. The next thing we'll be adding is our lovely oranges. Like I said, this was a navel orange. This is the season that we're in. Navels come into season first, along with the pink grapefruit, so it's a wonderful combination. We're in Arizona, so we also have the Arizona sweets, which actually come in to season next. So here we are with our lovely orange. As you can see, the colors are starting to look very beautiful. Here we go again with another pink grapefruit. And find like the biggest beet that we can find here, just to give it that edge look. And then we have our orange. Isn't this coming out pretty? And then we can put our pink grapefruit again. As you can see, it's a beautiful color of a stack, and we have all of our lovely colors here. Now, in order to make this really pretty, we're going to be adding our dressing, and we just drizzle that on ever so lightly. Remember, we don't want to overload it and make it just an overload. We can go ahead and pull out some of the shallots and put it on top. Let it drizzle down with the zest. Now I've cut some scallions, I pre-cut them, and we can just sprinkle that on top and around the plate. And then just to top it off, to make it look really pretty, we can add, this is baby kale, just around the stack, just to give it a really beautiful salad effect. This is a beautiful way to wow your friends. It's an inexpensive way to create a beautiful salad. This is a beet salad that not only is beautiful to the eye, it is very nutritious and very delicious. This is coming to you